Oh, Karik. Oh, Karik, you silly, silly man. Alright. As I do the internal fading. I don't know. You know, I make it work. I you have lemons? Make lemonade. Make lemonade, right? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid, and thank you so much for tuning in. It is Tuesday, March of the 26th in the year of your Lord, 2024. If you choose to worship a worm god, all the props to you. Love Dune 2, or Dune Part 2. I'd see it again. But hopefully everyone's doing good. How's everybody doing? Oh my god, it finally happens today. The whole reason this channel started. It's happening. It's happening. Ah. Oh, hell yeah. I finally get to... Oh, thank you so much, Ramses. Hello, Ramses. How are you? I'm actually going to send a shout out over to you. Oh, Ramses 84. Oh, let me actually type this correctly. Let's try that. Boom. Oh. No. Wrong out, Ramses. Oh, you know why? It's because my number lock. That's why that happened there. Oh, look at me scuffing things already. Oh, I have to wait a minute, 40 seconds. Go figure. Oh, no. Can we dismiss? Can I do it this way? Let's see. Charge. No, still making me wait a minute 30. In the meantime, thank you so much, Becca. Thank you so much. If you are enjoying what you see here, please be sure to check out my dear friend LRamses84, who also streams some fun games, some JRPGs, some watch-alongs, as well as some Gunpla builds. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Becca. I appreciate it. Well, folks, the time has come. I think I may have attempted this about 3 or 4 times prior, but tonight we're committing to it. Tonight, Project Pioneer 23 is kicking off. Essentially, what this is a labor of love, passion project that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. So I'm going to give you the full rundown and the full specs of how this is going to go. It is my goal to complete every game, or at least reach max level, with one character across Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Universe, PSO 2 base, PSO 2 to Genesis, and as best as I can through Destiny 2. All on the same character. And of course, it's going to be a RAcaseal named Pizza Maid, because that's what I do. I've been wanting to do this so that I could show the evolution from, the inception of Phantasy Star Online to where we are today, and see what are the highlights, maybe what are the lowlights, what are the best parts of it, and what are the not so best parts of it. So, hopefully you'll enjoy me. You'll enjoy it, and you'll join me on this adventure, as I would love to play with friends as well. But I am starting and kicking it off with the first of the games. Technically, when I did the debut for Pizza Maid's PNG Tuber model, I did play PSO 2 New Genesis to kick off things. But technically, the beginning starts here with, of course, PSO Blueburst. I can technically also do it on the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast version 1 is really, really rough on you. It's really, really rough. But we could still do everything that you wanted to do on the Dreamcast from PSO Blueburst. So we're going to kick it off with Ephinea. A lot of people have already seen what the model looks like, so it's not much of a surprise as to what the character is going to look like. But hopefully you'll join me. And I have no idea how long it's going to take to hit level 200 on one character in PSO Blueburst. So I needed to set a start date for it. March 26th sounds great. Why not? Just March 26th sounds like a great idea. Plus, there are some other things I wanted to do, just some quick housekeeping updates. So you guys are aware, we do have some new commands that got posted into the channel today. There is a lurk for folks that want to kind of maybe cook while listening to the stream, but maybe not, pay too much attention to it, or maybe they're focusing on a game and they just want something playing in the background. Please enjoy the command !lurk, and you will be able to go in lurk mode, and then we could say thank you for your continued support. Please enjoy the lurk as well. We did it. I can't say we've done it well, because it is still bare bones as shit, but we did it. Pioneer 23 does have a Discord. So if you click !Discord, you can also join the server. There you can get updates as to when I am streaming online, when my content creator friends are going to be streaming online, as well as various channels that you guys can use at your leisure. And I'm sure that there will be additions and subtractions to the server. But I wanted to put something out there because you had one of two options. You had maybe me doing it tonight, or you guys definitely getting it on April 1st and not being sure whether it's a prank or not. And I didn't know if that was like, it's the most pizza thing pizza could do is I could technically announce the Discord on April 1st and then see if they actually believe that there's an actual Discord or if they think that they're being rickrolled. And let me tell you, I thought about that. I did think about it because I thought it'd be funny. But then I said, no, let's give them a Discord. I think we can do this. We can make this work. So head on over there. I do also want to give a second to give thank yous to those that decided to follow the channel during offline. So to Terraglaive from 2 days ago, M. Huber 1976, as well as Dragon Playing Worm 1. Thank you guys so much for the follow. I hope you guys enjoy. But we're gonna dive right into it. You know, I've done all the housekeeping that I need to do. We're gonna check the sound levels in Ephinea. So let's see how that goes. That could be wonderful or horrible, so let me know if it is too loud for you guys, because if there's one thing I've learned, every PSO game I've ever played is insanely loud. Alright. Taking a look-see here, I think I'm actually going to bring it down just a smidgen, so I don't blow anyone's eardrums out. Let me know if that's okay for you guys, and if you guys can still hear me clearly. If I need to go lower, let me know. If I need to go higher, also let me know. But let's dive in. We're going to go in here. Now, there are two characters. Let's see. Let's go over to Gaming Overlay. Would be really funny if you guys just heard me talk about it and then not actually see gameplay, right? There are two characters that folks will see. You probably won't see the other character online. That's more just for my own personal shits and giggles because I wanted to make a RAcast, and I love my thick, chunky RAcast. So I have a RAcast that is based off of my mech unit Domino, and you guys can finally see what Domino looks like. And then I'll be playing some of Pizza Meat tonight. Oh, shit. Okay. The server's full. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this works out. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay. Maybe this will work. Maybe. Or we may have to play another game tonight. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Oh god, I've been trolled. Let's see. We may not be playing PSO bloopers tonight. We may be playing another game. That would be hilarious if that actually happened. I may actually... Okay. Yeah, no, that's a very real thing. I can't even connect. Number 916, the server is full. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wow. What does that mean? Wow. I've never seen this before. This is literally the first time I've ever seen this happen. So, oh, let's see. I should have checked that. The timing for this. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to try something here then. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. I don't know if this means... Is there an update that I'm missing? I don't know. I don't know. Timing is a thing today. The scuff is so good. Hey, Pizza, the server's still up. Just try again. Okay. I wonder actually if it was a Windows update that's messing up my login. So I was like, whoa. Thank you so much for the shout out too. Much appreciated. And thank you so much for the raiders that also came in. I am Pizza Maid. I am the head maid in charge here. It's a pleasure to serve you. I'm a PNG tuber that focuses on a lot of Phantasy Star Online. And right now, as we speak, I'm trying to get into Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. There's a distinct possibility that I am having an issue due to a Windows update. Oh, did you have a scuff at the beginning? Oh, hey, happy Scuffy Day. Happy Scuff Day. It happens, you know? It happens. This may honestly just mean... What was your scuff? Was your scuff like my scuff? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Never mind. It worked out. Okay. I got legit nervous. Plus, let me know, guys, how the audio levels are. Let me know if the music in Blue Burst is too loud. It is notorious for being too loud, so I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out, nor do I want to scream over it and be like, guys, it's time to play some PSO. Oh, I had a black screen with HUD. That was my PNG tuber debut. Yeah. Would you look at that? Oh, look at us. Twinning. We're HUD twinning. But you guys, this is her. This is the start of it. This is the beginning. Because I couldn't believe that, well, only PSO Blue Burst would give me the opportunity to have an orange and black skin, so I ran with it. And then Domino is also prominently here as a RAcaseal. Look at my chunky boy. Look at my mech unit. I cannot wait to make a custom Gunpla of him, which I will do, guys. I will do. Level uno. We're going to start from the very beginning. Now, I do have a higher level character, but for this project, if you're just tuning in, essentially what this is I am looking to take one character throughout all of the games from start to finish, as much completion as possible. So I'm looking to take this character up to level 200 in PSO Blue Burst. I believe it's level 100, possibly level 200 in Phantasy Star Universe. Of course, in base, as well as New Genesis PSO 2. They'll be getting to max level as well on Pizza Maid, which you guys have already seen. And then we're also going to try max level, or at least the highest light level, in Destiny 2, because Destiny 2 does lend a lot of its inspiration from Phantasy Star Online. And I just want to kind of get that evolution from start to finish to see what the highs are, what the lows are, what the goods are, and what the bads are. So, Miss, that is not a category you want to twin in. Oh, why would you not want a twin as my HUD buddy? HUD buddy? Absolute unit. Look at my boy, though. Look at my chonkers. I love him. I love him, and I would die for him. If anything were to ever happen to my beloved mech unit Domino, I would just go bananas. The HUD scuff party. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Oh, he clunks, too. He clunks so hard. I absolutely love it. But we're doing it. We're going to document it. I will probably make a timer somewhere and post it somewhere on the channel to see how long it takes to do 100% completion across all the games. But mark your calendars. Day 1, March 26, 2000 of the 24s. You can also be able to catch VODs of these streams on YouTube, because I will be exporting them after every stream. So be on the lookout for that. But for tonight, we're going to start off with PSO Blue Burst. And then next week, we'll be kicking things off with Phantasy Star Universe. I'm going to try to see how much I can do in each game and try to avoid burnout. So there might be a little tweaking and trial and error, but we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to call this Pioneer, passcode 23. And then I'm just going to kick things off with just one person at the moment. And then I may add folks to jump in as well. So 2,000 years later. Listen, you're not wrong. I sat down when I was thinking about doing this from the jump. And I said to myself, let's be honest with ourselves. How many years is this gonna take? I'm gonna really have to dedicate myself. But maybe at the end I'll reward myself with something nice, like an actual proper like VTuber model and rig. Who knows? Who knows, you know? Maybe I'll buy myself a nice pair of jeans, because who doesn't love a pair of jeans, right? But I do need your help, chat. Chat, I need you to help me with one thing and one thing only. Don't let me forget to feed my mag. There is an emote if you are a member of the Maid Militia, if you're a member of the Academy. It is called Feed My Mag. Don't let me forget to do it. Because I am notorious for forgetting. Don't let me do it. But I've been wanting to do this since probably October. Or no, it's got to be earlier than that. I've been wanting to do this project. I've been talking about this project maybe since September of 2023. So now I'm just determined to just do it. I'm like Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Just do it. Use the shared bank. Oh, I intend on it. I'm not going to limit myself to the weapons that I have available, because I know I have weapons available. I have an L&K combat with my name on it. And I fully intend on using it. We will be developing canon lore as we go along, by the way. The first detail, canon lore. Pizza Maid does have her own proper mech unit. Her mech unit's name is Domino. No relation to the pizza, but kind of a coincidence, depending on who you ask. Lore fact number 2. I may have to actually remember to write these somewhere. Her preferred weapons of choice are the L&K combats. Last Swan is also up there, but everything I've ever learned, all of my training manuals, all my combat simulations, I learned them from 1980s and 1990s anime. So I am best combat mech pilot. Best combat mech pilot. Can feed every 3 minutes. Oh, speaking of which. I don't have anything to give at the moment. I have nothing to give at the moment. That'll change. That'll change though. 3.5 minutes. I like to use the bag timer of when chat goes, pizza, what the fuck? Feed your damn mag. And I go, oh yeah, it's time. It's about that time. Mazinger, oh my god, yes. Actually, it's very funny. And this is the honest to God truth. A lot of the inspiration behind Pizza Maid's kind of like, I guess, backstory or lore, depending on who you ask, is from Martian successor Nadesco. She's like Guy Daikoji. Kikigan! That's her spirit animal. But she's gonna last longer than 3 episodes. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna last longer than 3 episodes. You watch. Oh yeah. I definitely do think that in this instance, I will be focusing on one mag. I could run I can run the orphanage on Margarita, but with Pizza Maid, I'm just gonna stick to one and just level it up as is. And it's probably just gonna be what? To start off monomates and antidotes, or should I just go straight antidotes from the jump? Nadesco! I do. I'm currently up to the episode about Eureka and the whole love scenario where she isn't sure if she sees Akito kissing Megumi. And let me tell you, I got thoughts about Megumi. Megumi, I liked her initially, and now I'm like, I don't know. Although I have a very obvious soft spot for Rory-chan for obvious reasons. I'm like Rory-chan's best girl. Tell me otherwise. Although the 3 girls that appeared as like the mech unit team, the one in orange, I saw her and I went, oh my god, if my life was an anime, it's right here. I found her. It's me. And me and Sam have been watching, and Sam's like, oh my god, it's you. I forgot about her. I'm like, I saw her from the jump and went, oh no. My parents based me off of an anime character. I see it now. It's all coming full circle. Or did the anime base it off of me? I don't know. It's debatable. Going for Sato? I would actually like to leave that up to chat. I mean, we're going to be at this for a while. So if chat wants to give me their suggestions of what mag they'd like to see, I would gladly work towards it. Of course, for Sato, I'm going to need to have, I believe, a female force character, if memory serves me right. But it can be done. It can be done. If not, I may have to reach out to all of my female force friends and go, hey, if I give you my mag, can you help me level it to Sato? Can you please help a sister out? Because I don't force good. I don't force pretty. My knowledge of mags is rather rusty. I believe with Ephinea specifically, if I recall correctly, a simple power dex mag, or at least a mag for hunters and rangers, I believe non-section ID related, you have to go pretty hard on the antidotes, if memory serves me right. And I think after you hit 49, then you have to start switching it up based off of section IDs and things of that sort. But it can be done. It can be done. Yeah, with either Viridia, Bluefull, Redria, or Widow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't there Sonic ones? I believe there are Sonic ones, and I believe, if memory serves me right, they are rare mag cells, which in Ephinea, you are able to get them, but the unfortunate problem is they're probably very, very expensive, or I would have to initiate some type of a trade, or they're a very rare drop, if I'm not mistaken. And I could be wrong. If anybody else knows better than I, please, by all means, let me know. A small piece of me secretly hoped that there would be a pizza mag on here, because there's a hamburger one, but there is no pizza one. There is no pizza mag. And God, if there was a pizza mag, this would have been a no-brainer. This would have been a no-brainer. And of course, we would name it Papa John. Because why not? If you have a mag and you don't name it Papa John, are you really doing it right? Oh, get out of the way. Move, pizza, move. But we'll probably get some good levels in tonight. Provided that these guys stop kicking my ass. We should be fine. We should be fine. And of course, all hail Eleanor. We put respect on Eleanor's name in this house. Arya. Arya, what are you doing? Oh, Arya, you're gonna get mommy killed. Well, you know what? We'll put it to a vote. You know? Everybody, name the top 3 mags you would like to see, and we'll put it to a vote in chat. How about that? I believe there is a voting poll feature on this here Twitch. Yeah, I already have my LNK-14 combat equipped. Sister doesn't mess. A sister does not mess. Yep. We do have a barrier. Let's go. Sato, Nidra, and Saniti. Eleanor is the name of my current laptop. My PC is actually named Pioneer 2. When Sam was setting up my desktop PC, he purposely set my hard drive and like my computer PC's name to Pioneer 2, which I was like, well played. Well played, Sam. You did it right. You did the thing. One of my favorite design-wise is Apsaras. Ooh, okay. Okay, so let's take a little bit from column A and a little bit of column B. If you actually ever want to get back into playing Ramses, and you would like to play in-game, or even if you would ever like to do a collab stream of PSO Bloopers, please let me know. I'd love to play with you. I love playing the game by myself, and I can play it for hours on end, but what's more fun than playing with friends? So if you ever do want to play, please let me know. It would be a good time. It would be a good time. I think we would have a blast. And I think we would have so much fun talking about gunplas and awesome TV shows and animes. I could tell you all about how I wish I had the hair from the girls in Bubblegum Crisis. It would be great. It would be a good time. Dreams, I still have them. Okay. So let's do this then. Let's really quickly go. Let's take a couple of the ones on here. My phone world is yellow bows. Oh, you getting that money? Get that money. I have all the characters' ideas required for any mag. Oh, that sounds like friends offering to help out. Friends offering to help out. Okay. So, Apsaras. Let's see. Apsaras. But not many players prefer a scorpion over a fox. What's wrong with a scorpion? It just means I'm spicy, you know? Nidra was my last laptop. Motherboard fried, harvested the SSD and RAM. Now he's a desktop. So let's do this then. Let's run a quick poll here. I've never used the poll feature on this here channel. No. Stop doing that. Let's go back over to here and see. I think I have the option to do a poll somewhere around here. If not, I may have to add it. Let's see. Can I do... let's see. I know I can do this somewhere. Watch party, raids, manage your poll. Let's add it. Okay. So... create a new poll. What is pizza's mag going to be? Responses, minimum of 2. Okay, so there's no Sonic mags. Okay, so let's look at some of the ones that we saw in here. We saw Nidra. We saw Sato. We saw Samiti. Oop. Let's see. Samiti. And let's see, what's the other one here? Apsaras. Or let's see if there's any other ones in here that was mentioned. Okay. Ooh, Chow. Chow's a good one too. Actually, I'm going to put Rati in here as well. Rati is a personal favorite of mine. So we'll let this run for 5 minutes, and that poll should be starting now. So, with your pizza bites, which you guys have some amazing channel point redeems, what is Pizza's mag going to be? Let's see, shall we? My favorite animal is a fox, but I was the only person in my family brave enough to let a scorpion crawl on me when given the opportunity. Oh, so you have significance on yours. Like, it's got a story. Okay. I don't know if I have anything of significance that I'm like, like it. I think I'm honestly trying to think what my first mag was, and I'm dating back now to original, like when I started playing PSO2, which was base. And if memory serves me right, because I played on my Doomin Braver, it was the real chunky looking boy where he looked like he never went and did leg day. He only focused on back and arms. He looks like a bruiser, and I absolutely love him. I don't know if he has a name, though, or an equivalent in PSO, but he's a good boy. I know that much. And I actually still use him as my mag on my Dooman. But yeah, we'll leave this up to fate. We will leave this up to chance. And you guys can make these choices. And along the way, as we do certain things, I definitely would like to get your input, guys, and let you guys make votes on things. Because I think regardless, it's not so much about the end destination, it's the journey getting there, which I think is pretty fun. And to have you guys kind of part of it as, like, you know, with little Polaroids and mementos of chat along the way, I think would be a lot of fun. So, let's do it. You can get Chow on a stick. It also boosts shifted to band range. Husband loves Roddy. His RAcaseal has the one I made for him early in our relationship. See. Also canon lore. I golf with Lantis's husband. We do RAcaseal golf. Raca golf, if you will. Raca mini golf. I do like Roddy though. Roddy is a good time. Roddy's a good egg. Actually, I think I actually use Roddy on Pizza Made in PSO 2. But I believe it's actually called Roddy. So it's just cool. It's cool to have wings. Red Bull gives you wings. And I mean, I don't know if I'll definitely get these things, but I'll definitely try to work towards them. And you guys can show me how to get there. Because I'll be honest, I mean, I had the general gist of it from the Ephinea wiki guides, but I'm still going to take a lot of input because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe like this? Maybe? Make all the mags. Well, listen, that's what Margarita's orphanage is for. Margarita's maganage? Is that a word? I guess it is, you know? Instead of an orphanage, it's a maganage. It's like Cabbage Patch Kids and Margarita's Xavier Roberts. She just stamps her face into all of the mags' asses. Ah, can't wait to get fan art of that one. It's gonna be so good. All these mags with just a face stamp of Margarita on it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking funny. If I could commission it, I would. Margarita Roberts. Margarita X Roberts, if you will. Alright, I think we're good to go to the next zone. I think I've seen everything I need to see here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What can I feed it? I can feed it Monomates for now. And that's more than enough. Okay. Where did that put me in terms of... Well, I think every mag starts at defense 5. It's power and dex I really need to focus on, so. Margarita. That's right. Margarita. She was actually named after the drink that got me drunk when I created her, which was a margarita. That's how her name came to be. And I went, sure. Did not expect it to go off. Oh, the poll ended. Ooh, Sato wins. Wow. Sato came in at 67%. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I guess I'm making a Sato. Oh. Alright. This is going to be a challenge, but we're going to do it. Take a photo of that. Alright. We're making a Sato. Listen, Margarita is well on her way towards level 80. So we can gladly, we're getting there. Margarita's been putting in work. She will be hitting 80 at some point, to which point then I will be running ultimates. So that, you know, you can finally get your own Red Ring Rico and I can get mine back. No big deal, right? No big deal. Oh, was that really not enough? I knew that was going to happen. Oh. Section ID Oran. All day Oran. Both. Actually, funny enough, Domino's natural section ID was Oran. Pizza Made is Pinkle, and I was like, I can't be a Pinkle. I'll get nothing but cane drops. So I modded her section ID to Oran. So I was like, we can do no such thing. I'll just get nothing but force weapons. And I don't know how good that's going to help me in the long term. I have the feeling you'll get very lucky drops in Ultimate. I don't know. Do you remember that I broke my toe on stream? Scotty? Do you remember I broke my toe on stream? My luck? Not the greatest. Did you know that you can break your toe while streaming? Because you can. I can show you how. Just have your old PC just, you know, hanging out in the bedroom. And run right into it. That's all it takes. If you truly believe, it's possible. Nope. Not today, son. Alright. Barda. Monofluid. Things I don't need for 1,000, Alex. I don't want to see your toes, thanks. Yeah, I don't blame you either. Android toes, they're wild. Android toes are, you know, they're kind of on par with like the claw machine that just grabs little minions. That's really the best description I could tell you about Android toes. So, but I can confirm, you can break them. If you truly believe, anything's possible. Ooh, I might take that now. Don't show. No, Diley, fear not. I do not intend on... This is not that kind of a channel. I'm just going to put that out there real fast. I think what I'm more embarrassed about is the fact that I was chasing the cat. That was the whole reason I got injured. No, I wasn't chasing the cat. I was running back from an ad break. That's what it was. That's how I broke my toe. I was running back to my seat, to my desk, following an ad break, and then I ran into the PC and broke my toe. It wasn't even like I saved a little boy from a well or anything like that. Just coming back from an ad break. The thing that hurt most, the thing that I broke really the hardest, was my pride. How are you doing, Diley? Could I get a shout out for AK Diley as well, Becca, if you're still around? If not, I can do it right after this. Now, I would love to one day speedrun PSO. But I leave that to the professionals. When I say professionals, I mean AK Diley is the professional. Both AK Diley as well as Kai are probably the two speedrunners that I really look up to. And I pretend that one day I'll be just like that. But I really won't. Because they're a lot better at it and they've had a lot more practice than I do. But you should go check out their streams. I enjoy watching their speedrunning streams. I try to give all my energy and support. And by giving all my energy and support, I say absolutely nothing because I'm afraid of breaking people's focus. So if anything, I lurk. And then once they're off of a run, then I say hello. And then I go, oh, hey. You did really good. You did really good. I'm really proud of you. Because I am. That's probably my biggest fear, is that I'm going to ask a question and it's going to screw up one of your speed runs. And I'm like, oh God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. This could have been a new PR. Forgive me. Do I plan on playing any more classes? I'm sure of it. Ranger feels the most natural to me. I have a Force. I have a Hunter. I have a Ranger. I would probably actually try a Phonum at some point. I'm gonna be honest. They won me over with the hair. I think they would. If I was gonna play a Force class, I really do think that they would be a lot of fun to play. Nothing against Phone Worlds, because Phone Worlds are great too. But if I'm gonna play a Force class, I think I would like to try a Newman Force, a male Newman Force. Let me be clear. I would probably try to make it look like Simodian and just make it look like a Newman Red Mage. Probably I'd name it Simodian too. After all, if I wanted no distractions, I'd not stream. That's what I figure, but it's still one of those, like, if the pressure's mounting, especially if you're like doing an Olga flow, and I make some like random ass comment and you're reading chat and it's like, bam, one shot. I'm like, oh God, the guilt that I would feel. So I just keep real fucking quiet. I'm like, I'm not gonna be that person. Friends don't let friends screw up speedruns. So I'm just gonna quietly watch on. And then when I feel there's an appropriate time to respond or say things, I say things. But it's always, I think one of the aspects of speed running, especially PSO, that I really enjoy is hearing, you know, the way folks cut corners and kind of like the science behind it. And there's a sense of mathematics to it that I really... You son of a bitch. There's a sense of like mathematics and a very logical, calculated way of how it goes about that I kind of find really interesting. That I know I would buckle under pressure. I think that would be my biggest downfall to attempting a speed run, is the pressure would get the best of me for sure. Whereas I think both you and Kai really kind of keep things like, and even PK Coltrane also, who's also I believe trying some speed runs, and I think maybe Roxas might too. I don't recall. I think you guys know how to keep your cool better in those situations, whereas I kind of Kermit flail a lot as a player. But the more I keep playing, the more confidence I gain to not be as flaily and just kind of roll with the punches. I believe I do. Do I? Yes, I do. I've got damage, freeze, and confuse. I should actually hotbar those at some point. Let's do that while we have a quick second here. I assume it's the same for everyone. That confidence was learned. It's not innate. No, you're exactly right. It's definitely something that comes with time, experience, and perseverance. So I imagine at some point I won't fail as much, but I still feel that with a game like PSO, there's still so much to learn. I think that's why I enjoy it as much as I do, is because it's still so very fresh and new to me. So, and hello, Yumina. Thanks so much for stopping by. Don't worry, if I'm fighting Olga Flow, I'll die anyway. Oh. Actually, well, I forget when it was. We'll use another Monomate. I forget. I believe it was when Sarzak was streaming. I was actually doing some Olga Flow runs on my RAcaseal, and we had I don't know if Degenerate DD is currently in chat, but we had an instance where we never got past the point where Olga Flow would just stay in golden form. I believe it's the second phase of that fight. And we were just like, what did we do? I think we broke Olga Flow. And we just could not break it for some reason. It was a real... We're just like, the first part where, you know, you're going down like the elevator, we were able to pull that one off as a 3 group pretty well. And I believe we're doing it under very hard? Either hard or very hard. I can't recall which one. But once we got to the second phase, where we turn into, I believe it's Flowin', and we have to fight Olga Flow. Every time Olga Flow would turn gold, just stayed gold and was forever invulnerable. We're like, oh shit. We're never gonna get this. Oh, busy with school. Oh. Well, I hope Roxas is doing good, though. I'm glad to hear. You know, school's fun, so I get it. The golden form just lasts a random amount of time, if I understand it right. It's supposed to last a random amount of time. You are correct. It never turned off for us. Like, it might just be a coin flip for whether it turns off every cycle, but I also don't know the full mechanic. It's insane. Like, we were like, okay, you know, obviously we're gonna... apparently, once you turn, or at least in my mind, I could very well be wrong, but I was under the impression that you would have to, once whoever in your group turns into Flowin', it's almost like they kind of break that debuff to take him off of that golden moment form. But we had each gotten it, and it never came out of golden form. We're like, oh no, I legit think this is broken. We broke Olga Flow. And not even in a good way. And it was late when we were playing. I think we were playing at like maybe 2, 3 a.m. So we were just like, oh, kind of beat. We're gonna call it a night here. But we did as best as we could. And if nothing else, we had fun doing it, which is always the most important thing. So we had a blast trying. Cast all the spells. We were casting all the things. But we were still, it just did not break. We were like, what the hell? Did we do something wrong? And it was just legit, I think, glitched. I wonder if that VOD is actually still up for Sarzak. I think it was not this past weekend, but the weekend before when we were doing it. And you can actually see in the VODs. Never leaves golden form. No matter everything we tried. We were just like, what? And I think Degenerate even said too, they're like, oh no, this is a bug. This is totally glitched. This is not supposed to be the way it goes. Oh, Darby hears Siren, so he has to awoo with it. Awoo! Awoo! Darby is the best alarm clock in the mornings. Do I have any good slots? Curious. EVP. Okay. How many slots do I have left? Oh, I should actually just go back right now. Alright. Hello, Darby! Oh, thank you. Yes. Time to feed my mag. That is correct. Let's feed the mag. Let's feed our future Sato. He's actually probably... Oh. Duh. That's alright. We're here. We're gonna buy more monomates anyway. So... It's alright. Okay. Oh, Darby. My little Darby Doodle. I was actually homesick yesterday from work, so Darby was hanging out with me, and Darby felt necessary to just bark at everything he possibly could. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine there. I just probably am not of level for it. Okay. Don't need those. Nope. Okay. Let's buy some monomates. And then, can I buy any antidotes right now? Yeah, we can. Cool. Back we go! Arya's been good. Arya has been Arya-ing it up lately. It's very funny because, to those who don't know, Arya is our cat. Her name's Arya of Sorrow. We named her after a Castlevania game. And then Darby is a little Darby Allin. We've named him after a pro wrestler. They have a very interesting dynamic where Darby is much larger than Arya, by maybe like 2 or 3 pounds, but he's still a small dog. And he does everything in his power to try to vie for her affection. And he would run to the edge of the earth for this cat, and this cat just does not give a shit. She just goes out of her way to provoke him, and then once he gets up close because he thinks he finally gets to play with her, she just pops him in the mouth. She does the most cat thing a cat can do. She's just like, oh no, I made you think you had a chance. And he's like, oh, Arya's gonna finally play with me. And then next thing you know, she's just bam, pow, 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 pow. And he doesn't know what to do, and he doesn't dare like bark back at her or like fight her. He just takes it. He's just so excited that she's acknowledging his presence. Their dynamic is hilarious. But I mean, he gets back at her as best he can. He steals her toys and then runs to the living room and hides. He's like, oh, you want to be like that? Well, how do you feel with this gone? And he takes one of her toys and just makes a beeline. And he knows that Arya won't run after him. Arya won't run for anyone. I'm like, damn. Arya, you're lazy. She don't care. She's like, I'll get it back eventually. She tortures him. This is actually my my project character. It's my RAcaseal. I did do a run of this with this skin previously, but now I'm like, nah, we gotta do this. Gotta put work in. Get it done. How you doing, Sil? How are you doing? Actually, can if there's a mod in chat, would I be able to get a shout out for Silhouette as well? Silhouette, who is also a guest. Listen, I've seen your VTuber model that I'm like, it's the ghost of Silhouette, Plague Doctor Vampire Extraordinaire, a guest on Margarita's Happy Hour, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun chatting about video games, some PSO. So if you guys enjoy what you see here, Silhouette also plays some PSO, and I believe Elden Ring, I think Dragon's Dogma is now officially a thing. It's there. It's there. And if you guys ever like to talk about medieval weaponry, please chat with Sil. I got some great photos of some awesome weapons. I was like, yo, let's go. Ah, no problem, no problem. But, yes, Darby, come closer. That's literally what she does. She purposely lays on her back and exposes her belly as if she was, like, playing to, like, you know, bat him a couple times. And he falls for it. And then when he least expects it, she just goes in there and wails on him. And I'm like, Darby, you fall for it every time. Or she will purposely leave her treats in an area where he can't reach it, but he can see it. She's sinister. She's a sinister little girl. Now, we didn't plan on getting Darby when we did. Darby was a surprise when we adopted him. So she had no idea that we were getting another family member. So I feel like she's still taking out a lot of her frustration and anger out on him because she's no longer the only pet in the house. So she just gives him shit. And he takes it because He just wants to hang out with his little kitty sister. And the dynamic is so funny in that, you know, Arya is kind of like a daddy's girl almost. She loves getting cuddles from Sam. But Darby, that's mom's boy. If she's not around, he doesn't know what to do with himself. Thinks it's the end of the world when mom has to go to work. But if dad goes to work, it's okay. Dad will be back soon. It was botched, though. What? What happened? And hey, Sarzak. How are you? Sarzak, I was just talking about our Ogaflow run with you and me and Dee. And the invincible Ogaflow. Phase 2. How are you doing, though? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday yourself. I believe also, if I saw correctly, I had to cut early for an early bedtimes, but I believe we're playing some more Blue Burst this weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. I know you're trying to get Phantasy Star Universe, though. You're, like, determined. You're like, I just want to play Phantasy Star Universe. Why can't I? I'll be playing it next week if you want to play. I'll be online. Just look for the cast ranger named Pizza Maid. That was so annoying. It's been nice. I'm off all week, so I slept in today. Yep, more bloopers. Maybe Ogaflow round 2. You know, I feel like we need to come back. I think this is time for our redemption arc. You, me, and Degenerate. And finally say once and for all, kiss my ass, Ogaflow. We got you. We got you right where we want you. Let's give some antidotes. 1.5 hours of no game audio. Also noise canceling, so button mashes. Oh, you know, we were actually just discussing this. You know, if Jaina is still in chat right now, or she might have, oh, look at our Kelki. Hi, Kelki. Hi, buddy. We were just talking about it to start a stream because I was having login issues into Ephinea. Is it really a stream if you don't have occasional scuffs right in the beginning or at a really crucial moment? I feel like it shows the authenticity of a streamer if you have the occasional scuff here and there, you know? So, that's okay. We're human. Or we're android. Or we're plague doctor. But, you know, scuffs happen. At that point, I would be like, please caption this clip. What was I saying here when this gameplay happened? Make it fun. Make it a game. But if you guys are just tuning in, which I actually just realized, we're coming up on our first ad break soon. We are leveling up a Sato mag. Chat has voted. Chat has spoken. And this character will be working towards a Sato, so that should be fun. Oh, Sarzak, thank you so much for the Monomate as well as the WD-40 stretch. That is much appreciated. We are going to be kicking off an ad break momentarily, so I'm going to put this on out there as we are reaching that halfway mark. So we're going to have a 3-minute ad coming in. Oh, or, you know, let me type properly. Ad break. We're gonna have a 3-minute ad break coming up. If you are a subscriber of the channel, I believe you will be enjoying the channel ad-free. But just to make sure for all followers and viewers who want to keep and stay tuned, I will make it a point to not do anything crazy right now. If anything, I'll probably do some feed my mag management, and then we'll dive right back into it. So please bear with me, and we will be right back. I believe that ad is starting up now, and in the meantime, I'm gonna take those point redeems and enjoy some delicious high quality H2O. And we're also gonna stretch it out. We're gonna stretch it out. Stretch it out. All right. So, how are we doing in terms of items here? Alright, so we're... Alright. Alright. Still not time. Okay. Nope. Let us go here and... Oh, no. Nope, cut it out. Go for hitless Olga flow. It was caused by the new hardware. It should be fixed now. Oh, good. Oh man, getting all week off. I'm actually really excited because I think we're about 2 weeks away from the solar eclipse. We got our special ordered glasses in the mail, which I'm pretty jazzed about. Should be good times. So, I'm ready. I'm ready to see a solar eclipse. Me and Sam are going to spend a fun day at the museum, which we never get to do. And we love going to museums. So, especially science museums. I'm a big fan of science museums and planetariums. So, like, yeah, you know, we're really looking forward to the solar eclipse part because we'll be in the path of totality. But I'm really excited to go to a museum. I haven't been to a museum in a very long time, and I love museums. So it should be very, very good. Very good. And you're off Saturday. This Saturday, I'm actually taking Momicus Prime to go see Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. She's a huge kaiju nerd. So Sam and I are taking her out to a really nice breakfast. And then we've got an early matinee showing so that it's, you know, just a small number of people that get to enjoy. Plus, she has some other events and engagements that she's got to go to in the afternoon. So the early matinee was best for her. But I'm really excited because to kind of commemorate us having a fun little day date, I went on Cavity Colors and they were selling some Godzilla Kong Empire hoodies. So I ordered her one so she could wear it at the movie theater so she could stay warm. I'm so excited. I think she'll really enjoy it. So it should be good times. It should be very, very good times. All right. I think we are back in action. Also, folks, I mentioned this early on in the beginning of the stream, so you are aware. There is a Discord for this channel, which you can join. There's also a lurk feature, also available on the channel, which you can enjoy on the stream. So yeah, if you guys enjoy what you see here and you want to keep the good times rolling, you can head on over to the Discord. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do... Nope, that's not it. Alright, cool. It does have it there. Alright. How many times is this dragon gonna kick my ass? Let's see. Da-da. Da-da. Path of Totality. Oh, you're gonna watch the eclipse? Oh, good! It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. Okay. Alright, let's see how far I can get. Whoop! Oh! You bastard. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright. I might honestly be better with this on Saber. If there's any delay to me talking or looking at chat, I'm gonna apologize. I'm just trying to focus on doing this. Not being terribad. Okay. Let's see if I can... Oh! Well, I got some good hits in. Yeah, go ahead. Be a jerk. As you do. As Darkings do. Ugh. I'm alright. I'm alright. Oh, did he just one-shot me with his toe? Oh God, it all comes full circle. Okay. Bastard. I think he clipped me with his toe. Too real. It's too real. Alright, we'll give this a shot again. If not, I might just need to level up just one more level, but we'll see. I was kind of hoping that by at least this point I should be able to do it at 4, but I could be wrong. Is there any difference between the two? I'm gonna do that safe space. Let's try it again. Give it a whirl again. Crit. That was insane. Just that one hit. Yeah. Oh, you did book the day off work. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear. I remember you at first saying that you weren't going to take off. I'm glad that you are taking off for it. I think it's just, I know a lot of people that are like vehemently like, oh my God, I would never take off work or something. I'm like, oh, I did. I'm a nerd. I love this shit. Are you kidding me? Let's go. So I'm glad that other folks are doing it too. I hope you enjoy. It's actually very funny. We got in the mail today because Sam ordered. He's like, I know that they said that they're going to give us special glasses, but on the off chance that like they don't for whatever reason, I would like to have something. So we actually got this little pack kit that comes with its own pair of special glasses, special filters for your phone cameras, and there was something else in there. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I was like, wow, this is really cool. We're really prepared for this. We're like, I feel scientific. Let's go. So, thank you so much, Becca. I appreciate it. Sleep well, and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Give Hazel kisses. Give me all that Hazel love. Send photos. I will feed my mag, though. Actually, I think I found. Okay, I did it already. All right, let's go. Let's try this again. Let's try again, shall we? I want to see if any of my traps would work for this too. I don't know if traps work that way. Nope. We're just gonna go straight flank to avoid getting hit. Ooh, did I just get the dragon's team? Oh, okay. Good news is, it was not a one-shot. Alright, that's actually really good damage, so that's a good start. We're doing it. You're doing it, Billy. You're doing it. Alright, if I stay in the general... Oh! Okay. Not too close. Oh, okay. Nope. No. Nope. Oh, but don't fall on me either. Don't fall on me, buddy. Alright. Alright, I just gotta keep going for the... I don't know what this area is called. Like... the chest cavity? Ugh. Gets me every time. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, I did my best. This is the part that makes me the most scared, because I think we're starting to get into the fault shaking lines. But we're gonna do this. We'll be fine. Yeah. Don't run into it. Don't run into it. Don't run into it. Nope. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh, yeah, I am. I've lied. I'm afraid. We're doing fine. We're doing okay. Oh! I spoke too damn soon. Spoke too damn soon. I might even be able to... I might... Oh, I just ate shit and stood in that one. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't be mindful of how much... We're doing okay, though. We're okay. Oh! Oh, that got scary. Alright. Alright. Oh, I'm not even shooting! Oh, this is... Okay. Back to this. Oh. I was trying to get as much I could. Ow. Alright. On the off chance that he gets a good one in. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright. Can he get down now? Yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh, you son of a... Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oof. Will this do anything? Maybe. Oh! Yay! The Mag beat it! Woohoo! Good job, Mag. Nicely done. Well, that's a hell of a way to end it. Good job, Mag. Good job, Papa John. You did well. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, we named the Mag Papa John, by the way. It's a branding thing, you know? Gotta stay on brand. I mean, Cece's is also another option, but I just went with Papa John. Oh, look at you, Papa Johns. Well, Huzzah, huzzah! Don't let me forget to feed my mag. Then we can mosey on out of here and go into the next point. Alright. I love your little Maggie modes. I also have to subscribe to your channel because I believe, if memory serves me right, Diley, I believe your subscriber badge are mags, and I think that is just on point. I want one. Twitch, which server is this? Probably a much better Papa John than the real one. This is, you know, Ephinea. It's the Blueburst server. Anything's better than the real Papa John. Let's be real here. The real Papa John is a total butterface. The food's okay, but he himself, total butterface. He got his name from my mag. From my mag. What did we get here? I didn't even look at the stuff we got. We should do that, right? Ooh, general legs, which is good. Okay. Let's put the general legs on. I guess Ephinea has a bug then, since a unit dropped in one of those boxes, and that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. At least if they're going for console leg drops. Oh, Ephinea is very much a very quality of life. It lets you. The best way I describe is it lets me be a full-time wife, employee, pet mom, without the hassle that sometimes console versions of PSO could give you. So, if you are doing a playthrough, the story reward Soul Eater is good. Ooh, where do I get that, Yumina? Thank you so much also for the grats. I appreciate it. Do you also play PSO Blueburst as well? Yeah, I thought they were mostly vanilla anyway. There is one of the servers, I believe it's Devaloka, and Lantis or Scotty, if you guys are online, you guys could probably confirm this better than I can. I believe that one is the sandbox server that's the most vanilla. That's the most, like, V1, if memory serves me right. And it's its own dedicated server, and actually, if you create a character onto that server, you cannot play that character on the other ships. It is dedicated to Devaloka, if memory serves me right. And Yumina, if you play as well, you would know. So I know somebody knows the answer to this. That's just my guess or belief or estimate, but I could very well be wrong too. Right. But it's not the same drops on the other ships. Devaloka, that I don't know. I do not know. The way I understood the explanation of Ship 4 Devaloka is that it's very vanilla V1 version. And I believe it is the classic drops. But I could be wrong too. And I don't want to say the wrong thing either. No, they even have the 0 drop end bosses. I thought the console purity ship was more about not having episode 4 stuff mostly. Oh, you guys are discussing it. Go ahead. You guys are discussing it in chat. That's what I like to see. Discourse. Positive, engaging discourse. 20 years ago on Sega Official. Oh, I salute you, Yumina. You're an OG. Are you an original V1 Dreamcast player? Oh, I don't need those trap visions, do I? No, I don't need them. Not necessary. But we'll buy some of those and pick up some more antidotes while I can. My money. I had so much money. Anyways, I don't know. I just have to watch what I call them. No. You're totally fine. My interpretation of what they consider like vanilla in terms of Devaloka, that was what my guess was, but I was like, but I could be wrong in my guess. It feels like I feel like it's in many ways like what classic WoW servers are in relation to maybe a like a live retail version. So it's the old school classic stuff. You can check out the classic drop tables. I'm not sure they're 100% GameCube XP drop tables. Yeah, not that long ago. Sega Official Blue Burst Episode 4. Okay. I was like, I feel like I know, but I could very easily be wrong on my interpretation of it. I accidentally made a character on Devaloka, not realizing that if you make a character and your first server's Devaloka, you can't take it off. I was like, oh, that's new. What happened? Why am I blue? Why is my tag blue? And I'm like, it's a very interesting concept. I'm very curious to see if it's generated or garnered enough interest within the community. And if a lot of folks really do kind of jump on it and, there's dedicated communities to Devaloka, or if it's something that people just like to do, in their own spare time when they're, they just want solo casual play. And you've chosen to play classic V1 PSO. Because I know that there's folks that just love the solo grind. And they're the ones that have all characters at level 200. And I salute them. No one tell Yumina that was almost 20 years ago. Plot twist. Plot twist. So, if you don't mind my asking, what do you... Oh, Took! Thank you so much for the redeem. I will really quickly get that stretch in. Stretch. Stretch, because I haven't done yoga this week. Stretch. Thank you so much for that point redeem. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you are not aware, you have some channel point redeems available to you when you are watching the stream, when you subscribe to the stream, and you can redeem those for some special goodies. I have to actually change the point values on some of them because I wasn't sure if it was too much or not enough, but I definitely think it's too much on some of them, so I'm going to have to lower those point values. Got to find a nice, healthy number while still keeping it spicy, Alright. $200 isn't a big deal either. 200 isn't a big deal either with episode 4. Now, do you have a preferred class race combo that is kind of like, your Thelma and Louise? It's kind of your ride or die? Like, I don't go anywhere without my Humar. Or I don't go anywhere without my Ramar. I'm actually curious as to what the most popular and least popular classes are. I've heard many stories that people are not fans of RAcaseals. And I was like, And I've heard a lot of people really enjoy Ramarls. But again, that could be very aged beliefs or opinions and polls from way back in the day, or they may still ring true. I don't quite know. What are your favorite classes? This is actually, I'm going to open this up to everyone. What is your preferred class race combo? I know some people here are just, I'm a Fomar through and through. And I respect that. Which ones make you smile? Humar, easily most popular. Yeah. Everyone wants to ash it up. Everyone's all about the ash. Get it. I get it. I know there's a lot of Hewn World fans too. They love their Sues. And then some people exist and think that Karik is great. I don't know why. He's so mean to me. He hurts my feelings all the time, especially when I'm not streaming. Hewn Whirl, Any Force, easily most popular. I'm back was AFK. Welcome back, Sil. Welcome back. Anything with pointy ears, the Newmans. For farming, most players had one of each at least. Oh, for sure. For sure. When I started playing Blue Burst, Ephinea, I started with a Hewn Whirl. A Viridia Hewn Whirl. And that was because I had the option of having tan skin so I can make her look as Latina as possible. And I jumped on that. But then I was like, nah, I gotta go back to my real love. I gotta go back to my robots. I can't help it. I like mech anime and chobits. I've always wanted to be a Persicom. I wanted to be a real Chi. Although I did actually convince Sam for a time period that he was dating a robot when we were long distance. It was great. He had just finished watching a movie about a female AI. I think it was called Ex Machina or Deus Ex Machina. I can't recall the specific title of it. And he's like, I walked out of that movie and I had moments where I had a brief lapse of judgment and wondered if you yourself were a robot. I'm like, am I? You don't know. I could just be telling you all the things you want to hear. Because that's what I was programmed to do. He's like, don't do that. Don't do that. That shit's scary. I'm like, what do you mean? What don't you like, honey? We have a PNG presence. We do. Hello, Fabled. How are you? How are you doing? Let me actually give you a quick shout out. Actually, let me give a couple folks shout outs here. The Fabled one, also a PSO streamer and also plays other games. Dear friend of mine. I think most of my week is spent trying to coordinate when we're both online at the same time because we're busy with our own personal lives and we try to connect so we can play games. It's fun. So I'm always like, I'll get, my usual DM, howdy, ma'am. And I'm like, hey, Fabled. And then one of us is asleep or one of us is at work or something like that. So I'm like, But let me also give, if I did not see a shout out already, go out to Sarzak as well. Sarzak is also a variety streamer. Oh, I have to wait a minute and a half. Damn it. Sarzak, though, is also a content creator, a VTuber. He is our beloved, grumpy, slimy necromancer. And I mean slimy in a very positive way. Let me be clear about that. He has a slime model that's super, super cute. And he also regularly plays Phantasy Star Online games on Saturday nights. So if you enjoy what you see here and you want to see some other Phantasy Star games, please go check him out as well. And I'll give you that shout out in just a few when my cooldown is done. I keep forgetting that there's a cooldown. And then I get frustrated with myself. I didn't know I wasn't following Fable. Oh, see, this is why I like to stream. I want to be everybody's lines of communication. Be like, if you don't know this person, you should. You don't follow this person, you should. They're good times. They're good eggs. Wait, what? Did they really? No, they didn't. Hold on, folks. Wait a minute. Wait just a stinking minute. Did they really do it? No, they didn't. Whoa. Oh, shit. Did the petition work? Wait, what weren't you petitioning for this, Diley? Not too long ago? Wow. Did we do it? Fam, did we do it? Did we do the thing? I'm trying to remember specifically what your petition had detailed, because I saw the link about it. one day on your stream. I was petitioning to kill off all of the categories except for one. I clearly didn't read it right, Tylee. I didn't read it right. Well, they didn't merge it, but we got Blueburst back. So, progress? Progress? Maybe? Sorta? Kinda, sorta? Wow. I did not know that it was actually back as a category. That's actually kind of a big deal. That's a bit of a game changer. And it already has 79 viewers. Let's go. It is true. Yes, it is all the same game. But I know there's some people that are very particular. They're like, "Oh, what console are you playing on?" I'm like, "Actually, this is just the PC version. This is Blueburst." They're like, "This isn't episode 1 and 2." I'm like, "Well, technically it is episode 1 and 2, but it's also got 4 as well. I mean, if we're going to add numbers here, we're going to math it out. I mean, it is still 1 and 2. But you're right. It is definitely essentially all the same, too. It went 5 categories and they hid 4 of them, didn't merge, and then they brought back 3 of them except Blueburst. The games are different, but I think there's no difference to the casual observer. That's, yeah. Now, here's the question. Is Phantasy Star Online 2 still merged? I know some folks, have lukewarm feelings towards PSO 2, but I'm actually wondering if they're still merged, or if they actually switch it up to Phantasy Star Online 2 and New Genesis, because that was it made for streaming sometimes a little bit of an issue, and I don't know why. It didn't have to be. It was an unnecessary issue, but ooh, I'll take that Saber 4 though. Too many illiterate PSO 2 streamers use the PSO version to care. I'm well aware. I know some are, I honestly, the thing is the way that they categorize PSO2 can be rough, because even sometimes if I'm streaming certain content, they'll be like, well, this isn't New Genesis. What is this? And it's like, well, this is base PSO2. Where do I get this? Well, you can download the save file to download and crossplay between. It's right, Darby. You too can download and you can play both base PSO2 as well as New Genesis. And that blows their minds. I'm actually more surprised with how many people are not aware that you can play both games cross-platform. And I think that's something that always struck me as a surprise, because that was one of the big kind of driving selling points for me for even wanting to pick up New Genesis. Was I was like, oh, well, I can literally use one character and play between both games. That's great. Granted, it's a huge file save, but I was okay with that. That's what an Xbox is for. Now, if they could only do a separate category for PSO2 base, I hate having to use the NGS. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I don't fault anyone for just using the de facto PSO category, which is episode 1 and 2. Basically, retro games aren't Twitch's moneymaker, so they're not going to invest in features like making categories more complicated. But it should be a system where you can follow a series if you want, and then you can just pick a specific game and not be hidden. I agree. On multiple fronts from what folks have said, I would kill to see a base PSO2 category. And it surprises me how retro games isn't a huge moneymaker, but the community that's encased within the retro category, whether it be retro in general or specific retro games, there's a lot of equity there that I feel like they choose to just ignore because it's not Apex Legends or it's not League of Legends or Fortnite or something like that. And it really kind of, I guess it kind of grinds my gears in a sense, no pun intended. It kind of grinds my gears because the demographic that they're, I guess, really heavily leaning on, it's very narrow-minded of them to do it the way that they do, and I don't agree with it. They're not really helping the problem. Well, no, they're not hurting the problem. It's a weird feeling that leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I can't describe it in any other way. Where how they choose to prioritize. Again, I get it. It's all money. It's all business. It's all, it's all Jeff Bezos so he can go fly on the moon. But it's kind of shitty. I don't care how you look at it. It's kind of shitty. At that point, let's say what we're all really feeling. Let's just bring back Justin TV, right? I'm just kidding. If you actually know who Justin TV is, thank you. That is true. There is more liberation and freedom by being one of the quieter tags. I don't want to say lesser known because I don't think that retro is a lesser known tag. I just don't think that it's focused on in the ways other tags are. But I also think that, while yes, it would be more picky, I think there could be some benefits to it as well. It would be a bit of a catch-22. I personally love also when I'm playing base PSO2 or when I was streaming base PSO2, everyone was so quick to assume that it was the Japanese version of PSO2 and that New Genesis was the global version. I can't tell you how many times people would be like, man, they really did a great job on the localization. I'd be like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, I didn't know that the localization, was so on point. I'm like, this is global. They're like, no, it's not. This is Japanese PSO2. I'm like, no, it's really not. You can play this game. This is available in North America, and it blew people's minds. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. Did you download the save file? Did you download the save file? It's a big file, but did you download it? I'm actually very curious too now, since Blue Burst is an active showing category, if the 79 viewers that I'm seeing from when I actually just updated the category on my stream, if it's multiple streamers or if it's one person that's garnering a lot of viewers. Very curious about that. And there's no particular reason. It doesn't matter. I'm just very curious as to how those 79 viewers are split. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Saber 3. No. No. Oh, you punk. Pick on someone your own size. pick on someone your own size. I gotta feed my mag. Gotta feed my mag, sir. You're cutting into my mag feeding time. Oh! Since when could they do that? Oh! Oh, God. What? Making out with my screen? That was a sight. That was a sight I've never seen before. I've never seen them charge and try to make out with you. Consent, please. Thank you very much. Oh, it's followers, not viewers. Ah, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Wow. I've never seen them charge. And I've never seen them try to make out with my screen. Like, that camera angle, he was coming in right to French me. And, you know, I'm happily married, Mr. Grass Assassin. I don't do parasocial relationships. Call it coincidence. Bye. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Grass Assassin, this is not OnlyFans. This is Twitch.tv. I'm going to need you to respectfully step away from the camera. You hussy. Oh, you hussy. I might clip it. It was just too Oh, here he comes again. Round 2. He's got to get the encore in. Da, 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 da. Look at it just flailing, showing everything. Showing all of its little Grass Assassin bits. Grassy bits, if you will. Grassy bits. Tara, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. If you don't want to use freeze traps, you can also use confuse traps, and it'll drop their evasion to 0, and you won't miss attacks as much. Or something like that. Thank you. Yes, I have to be more diligent about using my traps. I'm very horrible at that. I play my RAcaseal like I play a RAcaseal, and it's not good. It's not the way you should be playing. I have to be more diligent about dropping my traps. And Sil was actually trying to. No, it wasn't Sil. It was Cordoon that was trying to show me and kind of teach me how to do that. And I got distracted because I just kept queuing all the things. So. I don't know, Pizza Mate. They did open some. Nah. I did not see any Grass Assassin streams. That's not welcome here. You know where that can go? National Geographic. That shit don't fly here. You can miss me with that shit. Confusion is plenty strong without it. Freeze and paralysis reduce evasion, and not even a 0. I'm only going to use it on the Grass Assassins. When I drop those traps, it's going to be only on the Grass Assassins. Because they wild. They freaks. They're assassins in the streets, but they're freaking the beds. Let me tell you. No bueno. No bueno. Let's see here. Band. Okay. So where do I want to go from here? Okay. As time goes on, I keep telling myself, or I keep thinking to myself, oh, you know what? I think I'm finally figuring out how the zones work. Like, there are RNG zones. And maybe I can navigate through it without getting lost. And then I play through here. I'm like, nope. Nope, still learning. This place is just an endless crap labyrinth. I'm still figuring out. But we'll get there. More time. I need more time. Is this the other side? No. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait, can I not go back? Oh, no. Oh, well. Alright. Thank you so much, Sarzak. I will gladly take that monomate in just a few. Now, where you guys are going to laugh is at some point during this week, I'm going to make some index cards. And on these index cards, I'm going to put the symbols of the traps so I can better remember and identify them. Because let me tell you how many times... Oh! Oh! No! 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 Disrespectful. Disrespectful. I don't respect that. No. Stop. Put that shit back in your mouth. Does not belong here. Rude. You think you are a water pick or something? Come on. Dentist, you are not. Oh. It's fine. You're all gonna get confused soon. Wait for it. Yeah, go ahead. Take each other out. Go ahead, water pick them. Water pick them, I dare you. Oh. You. I don't like you. Grass Assassin, I want to congratulate you for being the top member of my blacklist. I should use my freaking photon blast on you, but that's a waste of a photon blast. I'm not going to do it. Which, crap, I have to remember to feed my bag. Son of a... Running this stuff as a force is fun until you start... Oh, yeah, 3 or 4 times a mission. Oh, are they? Oh. See, I like the different music discs that they play, but I have to be really careful when I'm live streaming for potential, like, DMCA strikes to hit me and be like, you were playing music that wasn't supposed to be played on your stream. It's like, okay, I didn't play it. Someone else did. I respectfully understand what you're saying here. I know I don't own Cowboy Bebop, but listen. Why are you penalizing me for someone else's choice of music disc? I'm currently doing a single player instance online. I figured for the first run, especially for the early levels, it's pretty easy to get through and work through. Now next week, guys, I will be doing this again, and let me know if you guys prefer seeing these streams on Tuesday or Thursday. I'd like to have a stream that's kind of dedicated to all things Phantasy Star, or, you know, working on this project. And then I want one day to be like, you know, some days I'm going to play Phantasy Star Online, or some days I'm going to play Armored Core, or some days I'm going to play Warframe, or something. Just let me know if you guys have a preference. I did actually change my stream days because I started realizing when I was looking at kind of statistics and numbers, I was like, man, I am really, really rugged and kind of tuckered out by the end of the week because work is a lot, and you know, streaming on a Friday, it's totally doable, but I was very prone to canceling on Fridays. So I actually changed my stream days from Friday to Thursday, and I'm hoping that'll actually help. So we'll see how that goes. This week will be the first week that I'll be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll see how it turns out. And then this Thursday, I'm actually streaming some Destiny 2, and then next week we'll keep this going with some more Phantasy Star Universe, which I gotta get used to Clementine controls. It's the menu system in Clementine It's not them. Let me also be clear. It is not them. It's just the way Phantasy Star Universe is. The menu system is just, it's a challenge. It's not impossible, but it's a little bit of a challenge. So I gotta like kind of acclimate and kind of reteach myself how to play, especially since I haven't played in so long. So we'll see how it goes though. Once you get Spread Needle, RAcaseal are gods. How do I get Spread Needle? Tell me. Tell me the ways. I've got to tune around your level. I got to the final boss and quit. Final boss of... Which game, Tara? Which game? I gotta go, and I gotta work my way around. I gotta take the long way. Episode 1. Ah. That was the way Dark Falls looked at you, huh? I have this funny issue. It's more me just being an average player and having to learn how to get better at the game. But I am notorious for when I am fighting Dark Falls, I always end up being positioned right behind him. And as I'm trying to run out of his kind of like way and try to flank from the side, without fail, always pops me square in the back and I always one shot. And I'm like, son of a... What am I doing wrong? I gotta stop going right. I gotta go left or something. Usually it's typically with Scotty. Scotty would be the one that'll witness it. And of course the one shot is because it's on a higher difficulty level. But every time, without fail, Dark Falls will just get me square in the back and just take me out. And I'm like, son of a... Why have you forsaken me, Dark Falls? Why you hate me so much? What do you not like about androids that you're not telling me? So I've never played as a RAcaseal. Teach me your ways, Pizza Mate. Oh, you do not want to learn how to play a RAcaseal for me. Do you know that we do traps? I bet you didn't, based on my gameplay. I am not a teacher of RAcaseals. I am a teacher of cute maid-looking robots. I can show you the fashion game. But actual skill level base game, there are much better RAcaseals to learn from. I would like to be someone's grasshopper. Not grass assassin though, because that is... Oh, I want that rifle! Alright, we're going to kill these last two guys, and then we're going to take that rifle, and then we're going to telepipe it out of here. I didn't need to use it, but it was there. I was gonna try to use a trap. I was trying. I did my best. Alright, we're gonna take that rifle though. And we're gonna mosey on out of here. Because it is nearing the end of the stream. Jesus, these streams go too fast. Time flies when you're having fun, my friends. Time flies when you're having fun. After like 100 hours of the original game, I couldn't tolerate doing any more grinding. I will agree with you that if you are not someone who likes to level grind, but there's other people like for instance like Diley, they choose to take it in a different direction and they focus on speed running the game. So if you see that you're not a fan of the grinding portion of it, which is completely understandable, that's not for everybody, and you know, to each their own. You could always, you know, try different things and see what sticks for you if you really want to. And if not, that's fine. It's fine to walk away from it. It's a wonderful thing about the game is you can walk away from this game and kind of come right back where you picked up and pick up right where you left off. So it's okay. It's all good. Bind rifle has a chance to paralyze enemies. Okay, yeah, let's equip it. Sure, why not? But what I am gonna remember to do too is feed my buddy. Feed Papa John. Oh shit! I did not mean to give it mana fluid. Awesome. I hope that doesn't affect me, but that was not what I intended to do. I have to try to keep it to 0 as much as possible. Yeah, you live and you learn. See, this is what I get for making fun of Papa John and calling him a butterface. That's on me. It's on me and I can accept it. Where did that go? Alright. Alright. It'll be fine as long as you don't fill the bar. Yeah, I'm like, oh. I'm always like trying to perfect it and be like, no, there can be none. There can be none. But if it's just a little bit, okay. We'll make it work. So what I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to call the stream. We will get back into this another time, another day. What I am going to do is we are going to give a Matorado over to somebody. Let's see what we've got going on here today. And let's see. We're going to send a Matorado over to somebody. But who are we going to send it to? I want to try to send it. I've been very adamant about trying to send it to other PSO streamers. And I get scared for some reason. Like last week, I could have sent it to an actual Blueburst player. But I was afraid that I didn't know how to enter the name into the channel. And I didn't know who the streamer was. And I get nervous. So we're gonna stick to our guns on this one. And we're going to do this. We're going to find a PSO Blueburst streamer. Let's see here. Who do we have streaming right now? Some Blueburst. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm the only one here on this one. So let's go back to Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. Let's do that. And who is streaming right now? There is... Okay. PSO episode 1 and 2, Offline Road to Level 200. Oh! Okay. I don't know who this is. This is a very long name. But I'm gonna do it. This is a very long name. Are they... Okay, they are streaming right now. I can't tell if this is a, Thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know who this is. But we're gonna give them the stream. Because I'm trying to see what it is they're actually doing. But let's give them a shot. Why not? Who else is streaming? There's a Shinobi One who's also streaming. Oh, you know what? Oh, this person doesn't have any... Oh, no, we're going to give it to Shinobi One. I don't know who this person is. And they're a Japanese player, but they're playing Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 Xbox. Interesting. Okay, we're going to give it to them. All right. Now, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy what you saw, please be sure to check out the channel. Thank you again for the new people that have chatted in today's chat. I appreciate it. I will be back again on Thursday. I will be streaming some Destiny 2, so please be on the lookout for that. Let's see here as well. If you guys do want to join and be a part of the Discord community, the Discord is now live and online, so feel free to jump on in. Forewarned, it's very bare bones right now. There's still more that needs to get put in as time goes on, so please bear with me. This is a one-person operation, so I try to do as much as I can in the time that I can. But let's go send this raid over to Shinobi 1. Let's see here. Let's go and Shinobi Swan 1, playing some Phantasy Star Online. So let's start this raid going. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid. It's been a pleasure to serve you all. Be sure to look for me on social media at Pizza Maid on Blue Sky, as well as on Twitter, to get all continued updates as to what's going on, and also check out the Discord. And never, ever, ever forget, guys, that this little android loves you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys on Thursday.